So how do we know if we could finance, or how do you know if you could finance 100% of a BRRRR, buy a property, value add, purchase it with private money, hard money, and then flip it into something like a DSCR loan? You're going to know by running through all the numbers before you purchase it. To us, it all starts with one thing. And the one thing we start with is your exit, which is your refinance. What is the amount you can refinance, not only yourself, but this property? We've talked about it before with the DSCR loans, and part of that is what you can afford and what you qualify for, but it's also what the property could qualify for. Sometimes it's only 70 or 75% based on the break-even point, and there's some videos we have out there show you how to figure out the break-even point for a property too. So we start when we're looking at 100% BRRRRs with the refi. So if all the property or you could qualify for is, let's just say, 75%, and that's 75% of the after repair value, the value you're going to get it appraised for. That's where we're limited to as far as the loan amount. So how do we calculate how much we could finance for that purchase in rehab and even closing costs? We take this 75%, we times it by the ARV, and we're going to get the loan amount, or let's call it the max loan amount you could qualify for the purchase and rehab. Let's just look at an example. So let's say we have a property and it's going to ARV for $400,000. If we know you, the property, or whatever max refi, how much you're going to be able to refi this out is 75%, 0.75 or 75%. We know your maximum loan that you're going to get for your refi is $300,000. So after you've bought it, after you've rehabbed it, after you've rented it, all those things, your refinance is going to max out at $300,000, because that's what we started with when we're looking at a property of yours, is what will it look like when you're all finished and got the refi done. So we're looking for purchase price plus rehab, plus cost, closing cost, to equal this or less. So an example, you have a purchase, maybe it's $225. Your rehab is $50,000, so you're going to have $275,000 into the purchase and rehab. Closing costs on both loans, which means the loan that you're purchasing and rehabbing it, plus this. As long as it's under the $25,000, which is the difference between purchase, rehab, to get to the $300,000, you could get 100% BRRRR financing, meaning you could buy value-add properties, buy them with a private loan, purchase them, rehab them, pay for closing costs, and refinance them out into a long-term loan with no money into the property. You know, sometimes it may be a few $1,000s here or there, but it all comes down to what you could purchase it for, what you could rehab it for, so it appraises for a number that works within whatever your long-term loan is. And that could be DSCR, could be conventional, whatever it is. And we do this for one reason. If we could do the purchase, the rehab, the closing costs, and we could do this loan at closing when you purchase the property, when you go to refinance, it is a rate and term loan instead of a cash out. Rate and term refinances have different qualifications, needs, especially when you're looking at a conventional loan. Nowadays, a cash out, to be able to use the appraisal and get a cash out, is 1 year waiting period. Now, conventional, when you're looking to do a rate and term, which means just pay off this current loan, and they look at it as rate and term, there is no waiting period. So you could fix this up, get it rented, get it appraised in 3 or 4 months, and then do a rate and term and pay off this $300,000 or this $275,000 loan or whatever it is, and be in the property with little to no money. This is how we've helped people over, since 2010 is really when we started doing BRRRRs, even before it was BRRRR. It all comes back to starting with the end in mind. What is your exit strategy? And what is your exit maximum loan you can do with that strategy? If you know this, you could kind of back in and see how much money you need for that property to get into 100% financing or as close as you can. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. We'd be glad to get back to you. And check out our website, hardmoneymike.com. We have a lot of tools there where you can figure out different things from DSCR calculators to fix and flip loans. All those things, they're free. We're here to help you be successful in real estate investing. And also like, subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next video.